morning, folks. Today we are headed to the museum to finish cleaning up that parking lot area and finishing the little planter bed that we started. And there's also there's a bunch of miscellaneous stuff we have to get done before the opening, which is the day after Thanksgiving. So we have 3 days to get everything finished up in there. There's still a bunch of dirt in there and a bunch of rock. So today I'm going to be putting that dirt and the rock into a few of the planter beds, I'm pretty sure. So we'll know more whenever we get there. And Jose and Freddie should be there as well. Dylan is out of town. He's back in Jacksonville, where he's from, visiting family for the week. So we're going to go ahead and get to it, and I'll see you guys when we get to the museum.
Sleeping?
What'd you put on here?
We're going that way too?
No, I know, but like, what'd you put? What is all the white shit?
Oh, tinted.
Oh.
No, more grout.
Oh, crap.
Because she said she wanted to cover with this.
Uh-huh.
Remember, it was a little bit high.
Yeah.
So it's better put in white color, so not look ugly.
Yeah. You see the gray underneath? What do you think? You gonna cut it?
You have any good grinder, right?
I don't have it with me.
No.
No?
He got one by us in his house. Didn't that not help?
Yeah, that don't help. Yeah.
This is okay like that, right? We don't need it turning that way. Because it's gonna be the door right here.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't know for sure, but I think so. And in here, we're gonna do like some seashells, maybe some marbles and stuff. Maybe some seashells and then more of these. And there will be one colorful plant in here. A lot of work for a small little planter bed. You know what Mary said she's gonna name the plant that she puts in there? Said, did you hear what Mary's gonna name the plant that she puts in here? It's gonna be the Jose tree. Yesterday there wasn't really a whole lot to film. We were just working on that little planter bed wall, and I was spreading some rock into some planter beds. So today I'm going to be bringing 1 yard of sand to Jose. He's on a job on Siesta Key, a little repair, and then I'm headed back to the museum to take that big pile of dirt out of there. Just gonna be hauling dump truck loads back and forth to my house all day. So basically I'm just gonna post one video of like a 3-day span, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, of us cleaning up and finishing some of the projects at the Marietta Museum. And then Thanksgiving is of course on Thursday, so all 3 days will just be merged into one video because I don't have too much to film over the next 3 days. So yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna head to the sand yard, pick up some sand. I do have a big pile of sand here, but I don't have my machine. My machine is at the museum, so we have to go buy some more sand and then bring it to Jose. All right, we have arrived on the job. I am filling Freddie up wheelbarrows of sand. Jose already has all the areas back there picked up. And once we get some wheelbarrows down, I'll go back there and show you guys the big repair they're working on. It's pretty much all the way around the pool. I'll go look at it right now, actually. So it's about 5-6 feet off the edge of the pool everywhere. A couple sunken areas, but most of it's just from splashing, getting in and out of the water. After years, it starts to settle a little bit around the edge of the pool. C-Max, that's our local concrete plant that we have. We also have some concrete on call. That's what we normally use whenever we're doing smaller type pours. They actually mix it on the truck. It's a mix on-site company. But if I was going to do a driveway or something of that nature, I would get C-Max there. But we don't do too many big concrete pours. I'd like to get into it more because I don't mind doing concrete, but in the summertime in Florida, it's not very fun. In the wintertime, it'd be nice to do some concrete jobs this time of year. But I mean, even today, it was 57 when I woke up, and it's gonna get up to 80, but 80 degrees is fine. I just rather not pour concrete when it's 100 degrees outside. Also, if we were gonna take on a concrete pour, we would need a few more guys. And Jose can finish concrete. He did concrete for about 14 years, commercial concrete, but residential, you have to be nicer. Jose's a good finisher, but he works pretty fast. So pavers is kind of his specialty. I don't know if concrete would be the same. Look at the second truck coming already, back to back. That's pretty good timing. Not even a minute after the first truck left. Oh, they actually got the big concrete pump up in the air. All right. Shoveling 2,000 pounds of sand is a good way to get the blood flowing in the morning. There's a little like sinkhole back here right off of the fountain, which that's normally where it always is. Wherever there's a water fountain, normally it's a hot tub with the hot tub coming off into the pool. I don't know what it is with fountains, but they seem to like to leak a little bit. All right, I am at the museum now. Got the sand unloaded for Jose and Freddie, and now the mission is to get this pile of dirt gone today. It's gonna take me quite a few trips to do it, so we're gonna go ahead and get to it. I'll let you know at the end of the day how many yards this actually is. I have a yard calculator on my phone where I just circle it and measure it out. So actually I might try and go ahead and do that now, but I know I gotta walk pretty sizable distance away. I don't know if I'll be able to get back there in full view, but I'll go ahead and try it. Alright, so I got the truck all loaded up, about 4.5 yards in there, 4 yards. I normally do 4 yards in that truck. It can hold more, but it's easier to drive around with 4 yards. It can dump 5, but that's the limit. When you put 6 in there, it won't dump it. And so 1 bucket of this skid steer is 1/4 yard. So 4 buckets would make 1 yard, but that's a flat bucket. When I'm coming in here scooping up dirt, I'm piling it a lot higher than a flat bucket. So I do 7 on each side, which is in reality over 4 yards, probably 4.5, 4.25, somewhere in there, after 7 buckets on each side. So that's kind of how I measure stuff whenever I'm loading it into the truck. And so now I'm gonna head back to the house, dump it, and then make my way back. And I'll set up a time lapse on the next time that I'm loading the truck. Alright, back at the house. I'm dumping the first load now. And I'll show you guys the pile that I've already accumulated from the museum. My shovel is somewhere in there. Forgot to take it out, so we'll see if we can find it. Oh, there it is. So this is the pile that I've already taken out of there. 40 yards. I've already sifted about 2 yards of it that I took over there, put it through my sifter. This is 40 yards right here that I've already taken out of the museum, plus another 4. All right, this is what Jose and Freddie did yesterday. Put the top on here. Very extravagant, to say the least. Very sparkly. So we need to figure out how we're gonna do this corner here. That corner is 90 degrees, so it was easy. The pattern could just follow through. But this corner, we got to figure something out. Whether we cut it here, cut it there, and then just run strips down, or maybe this way. But I don't know. It's pretty difficult to cut these little things. We got a special blade for the grinder to cut them, but it's not the easiest. They seem to chip pretty easily, even when you cut them upside down. So we're gonna talk with the customer about that, how if we can do something else on the corner there to make it easier on us. All right, another load down. Pile's definitely getting smaller, but we still got, I'd say, 3 more loads, maybe even 4 left. Oh my goodness. I almost took the dump bed off of this thing. The corner of my bucket caught right here. I wasn't going slow enough, being careful enough, getting carried away. And I mean, I damn near lifted the whole truck up off the ground. I can laugh about it now because nothing's wrong. I checked everything, but that was sketchy. Everything's still intact. That is the 4th load. We have about a yard of dirt left. So, easy. Next load will be easy. Easy last load. And then I'm gonna sweep up and clean up this area too on this next load when I come back. All right, we have made it back to the museum for the last little bit of dirt. So the museum opens on Friday. Today is Tuesday. Thanksgiving is Thursday. And this parking lot will be full of cars. This isn't the only parking lot for the museum. There's quite a few and bigger ones than this. This is like overflow parking. But still have to get all this stuff out of here because normally opening week, opening day, this place is flooded with people. And by the way, happy Thanksgiving to everyone. I can't wait to eat all day tomorrow. Yeah, the old ASV can definitely use a wash this weekend. That'll be my plan for this weekend. That thing is filthy. So we got the yard cleaned up. Gonna come back tomorrow to keep working on that planter bed, and I'll also sweep this and then blow it off with the blower. Get it looking right again. And getting the skid steer out of here tomorrow as well, so that it's all ready to go on Friday. Also, I might paint these curbs if I can find the paint. I gotta take that one curb out of here tomorrow. This one's got a chip in it. Me and Dylan put in these 2 new parking spots that she wanted. She also wants us to repaint these lines, but we're not gonna have enough time to do all of that tomorrow.